Hi, this is Dustin Hedrick with Chic again, and this is the second tutorial. It's a more advanced, not a totally advanced tutorial on the Google search engine and how to better utilize its search functions. So today, this video is done, or this tutorial is done in response to the question, how do I best search for things and narrow down searches in Google? So I'm going to teach you a few more neat things about using Google search to better search and better utilize the function of it and get what you want out of it. All right, so in the last one, I told you a lot of cool, easy things. I'm going to start off with a couple cool, easy things that are great search functions about Google here, and then go into some more advanced stuff. So let's start with calculations. You can take any math calculation inside of Google, and you can have that calculation done for you. This is really fun stuff. So 9 times 5 plus 5 equals, and then boom, you actually saw it coming up before I could do it. 50 right there. So here's the thing that's so exciting about it. Look at this. It actually pulls up this neat little calculator, and you can use that calculator inside the search function at Google. This goes for anything you want to put in here. It's so cool. So I want to encourage you, use this guy. It is so amazing to be able to use the search function inside of Google for math, and you have that calculator. All right, the next thing I want to show you is, again, unit conversions. So we need to know this includes not just miles and kilometers like I showed you in the last one, but you can convert 15 US dollars to euros. Look at this. Like, this really came in handy back in the day for me, because I used to travel even more than I travel now. Look at that. 15 US dollars equals 13.49 euros. And that converter is right here. And then look, once that's up there, you have this converter in here. How cool is this? This is a function of Google's search. It's pretty awesome stuff. You could do how many, or let's do this, 15 tablespoons to cups, or ounces, or whatever. It's in here. You can use the volume converter right here. Do you see this? These are all great shortcuts in Google search. So use those. You can search sports, like you search your team schedule. So University, oops, I gotta learn how to spell, of North Chapel Hill. And then I want to drill down. I want to find out basketball. Oh, you know what? It's not the season. So let's choose something that's in season. Let's do it. We'll do the schedule. There's your soccer schedule. You can find out actual times of games that are happening right now. We're in the spring, so I would do basketball, but I can't do it because it won't, do anything. But it'll populate right here in Google just like that. That's great stuff. It does all kinds of great stuff for quick facts and more. We can find a page that links to another page. So the way you find a page that links to another page is you look for the search link, colon, and then you put in the page. Let's do Washington Post. Post.com. Oh, I misspelled something. Let's do NewYorkTimes.com. I misspelled something. Sorry about that, guys. And you can find the links that are going into the New York Times. So that's a great operator, using the link function, just like that. Boom. There's the links, the linking into the New York Times. Boom. All right. That's fun stuff. You can find sites that are similar to other sites. So let's find all the related sites to Amazon.com. So related to Amazon.com. Boom. Related. You can find them right here. See how easy that is? And then finds Barnes & Noble, eBay, Walmart, Target. Very easy. Overstock. Very easy stuff. Now, this is a big deal for you guys who are out there doing marketing, or you're trying to figure out who is fighting for your target audience and your business. You can put in related and then put in your domain and find who's related to you in the search. Do you get this? Then you start actively understanding what they're doing in marketing. You check out their website or whatever. This is a big, big thing. So look up your related and use it in your marketing tactics and your marketing plans. Pretty cool stuff. Another one, you can track UPS packages directly on here. Now, I don't have one to track, but you put that tracking number right here in Google, and it'll search it inside of UPS or FedEx. I do this all the time. That's a great one, so you can do that. I'll put some of these great tricks inside of the description as well so you can get them later. All right, now one more thing I really want to point out because it's very important to me. I'm going to go back to the, this is something that's very important. You need to understand if you're utilizing Google. So, oops, that's not Google. I typed it wrong. So Google right here. So we're putting Google in here. All right, so back in Google, the operators are important. If you're a SQL or a database person and you understand queries, then you understand what I'm talking about when I say operators. For you guys who don't, you may not understand what I'm talking about. Two main operators I want to discuss are and or. When you use and or inside of your Google search, you're able to search either both terms or either term. The catch is if you do a lowercase a and d or a capital A lower nd, it does not work. You must use capital A and D when you're doing it. So I want to search for backpacks and sweaters. I don't know that I've ever searched for that in my entire life. I don't have any idea why I would. And boom, you see what I'm doing? I'm able to pull up their sweaters and backpacks. I can use the tabs to go into shopping, images, whatever. And look, even for the shopping for Google, it knows what you're looking for. So you must use and. This is another one. Or is another operator you can use, and you can pick out each one. So you can go down in here, and it literally drives down. And is the key one. So if you're using it in a search, you can use it. If you're doing research for a paper and you want to learn about the Civil War, so Confederate and Union States. And you can find out both. Do you see what I'm saying? So for searching, it's very helpful. Look at this. You've even got images. These are very, very important. The operator AND. And don't forget, again, I want to remind you that a very important function inside of Google is using your quotations so that you can really make something even more understandable in your search. So civil. Let's do this. Since I'm on Civil War, I gotta learn how to spell first. Civil War, and then put United States. What I'm doing is I'm drilling into the American Civil War, and see what it did there? It went ahead and pulled up the American Civil War. When you're doing this, you're getting directly the American Civil War, not every other Civil War in every other country, because we said Civil War, we can get Civil War in every country. You say Civil War, United States in your quotations, you've drilled down into your search. It's gotten smarter. So use those quotations. Again, that's a great thing. There are all kinds of other symbols and punctuations we can use as search operators. I'll get into those in the next advanced video. This is it for this next step video after basic for Google search. If you want to know more, click our more advanced on Google operator, symbols, punctuation, and terms. And that's it for Nerd Chic. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, as well as leave comments and put in your requests so we know what you guys want to hear about. And thanks for this request today. Over and out. We'll see you later. Enjoy your Googling.